How could you forget about Greg?
Oh, Greg! How did I forget Greg?
It's been 10 years of Geordie antics, so we're celebrating with the biggest contest to hit the tune. 16 legends are going head to head. Whoever wins moves to the next stage until we crown the ultimate Geordie. Today we have James competing against Amelia. James arrived on the scene as an OG. Remember those necklines? Low-cut V's were his thing. James, welcome. Are you nervous?
If I don't get all of the questions right, then I'm going to feel like I've let myself down.
What do you think of Amelia's chances?
Oh, I think Amelia's going down. Do you know what I mean? I'd love to say I'll let you win, but we'll see.
Amelia is a Geordie Shore newbie, but not a TV newbie. She survived Simon Cowell. Surely taking on James will be a walk in the park.
I'm not very competitive though. Like I'd rather let someone else win. So I'm probably going to be absolutely terrible.
Yeah, you let Little Mix win, did you?
I'm not even going to defend myself. I'm probably going to lose. But you know what? You can't win it all.
Nothing like positive vibes to keep us going, Amelia. It's time for round 1, Geordie Trivia. 5 questions each. Answer correctly and you get a point. James, you're up. Question 1. Which Geordie Shore cast member was the winner of Celebrity Big Brother Series 12?
I don't even know what series Geordie Shore's up to, never mind what Big Brother was 5 years ago. I'm going to say Charlotte.
Correct.
Yes! Never had any doubt.
Amelia, question 1. In Geordie speak, what does Raji mean?
Well, I just think it means you're a bit mad.
Correct. I'd also accept Scotty T after a few beers.
These are hard.
James, question 2. What are the Geordies doing when getting mortal?
Drinking.
Correct.
I felt like, is this a trick question?
Amelia, question 2. On day 1, series 1, how many original cast members entered the house?
I remember watching this episode, right? So, okay, so there was James, Holly, Vicky, Jay, Charlotte, Gaz, Sophie. Was it 7?
Incorrect.
Oh no! How many was it?
It was 8.
How could you forget about Greg?
Oh, Greg! How did I forget Greg?
Poor Greg. Get your apology ready, Amelia. James, question 3. Which 2 boys joined the cast in Series 4?
Scotty T and Dan Ham Sandwich Thomas. Is that right?
Correct. Who can forget the ham sandwich? Amelia, question 3. On which reality show did Geordie singer Cheryl first find fame?
It was, wasn't it Pop Idol?
Incorrect.
I wouldn't say Pop Idol.
It was Pop Stars, The Rivals. James, question 4.
Yeah.
Which role did Amelia play in Shrek the Musical?
Princess Fiona.
Correct.
Imagine if it was the donkey, that would have been funny.
Amelia, question 4. Upon entering the Geordie Shore house, Bethan had already been long-time best friends with which other cast member?
No, this. Chloe Berry.
Correct. James, question 5. What did Gaz say he should have a degree in?
Pulling women. Something like that.
Correct. Amelia, question 5. Greg Lake was a cast member in which series of Geordie Shore?
The first one.
Correct. Now you remember him. Phew. Round 1 done. James leads by 5 points to Amelia's 3.
It's not bad considering I'm not actually technically a Geordie.
On to round 2. Picture this. How well do you know your housemates?
Let's go. Let's go.
2 picture questions each. Answer correctly and you get a point. James, question 1. Which hairstyle is Amelia's?
It's number 1. Shirley.
Correct.
I'm not being funny, right? But how obvious is that?
You try finding loads of other Geordies with pink hair. Amelia, question 1. Which eyes are Anthony's?
Well, I know it's definitely C.
Correct. James, question 2. Which bicep is Gaz's?
I mean, it's certainly not A because they're not as big as them. I'm going to say D.
Correct.
Yeah.
Amelia, question 2. Whose boots are Holly's?
Any of them could be Holly's. Do you know what? I'm going to just go with C, the denim one.
Correct.
Oh, right!
That's the end of round 2. Full marks for you both. But James, you're still in the lead with 7.
I wish I'd done this well in my GCSEs.
And me.
Alright guys, let's see if you can keep your cool in the next round. On to round 3. What happens next? We play throwbacks, you tell us what happens next.
Okay.
You've got 2 clips each. There's 1 point for a correct answer. James, question 1. Vicky asks for a 3rd date with Aaron, but what does he say?
Thank you for the second date. It's been really nice. Do you think we'll be a third one?
Me and Aaron had a really good time on the first date. Second date's going well. So logical conclusion would be 3rd date. Yes?
A, we'll see what happens. B, probably not, we're better as mates. C, yeah, that'd be nice, with a cheeky wink.
Right, I can't remember this even happening. I can't even remember Vicky and Aaron being in the same house together, never mind going on dates. But if I feel like I know Aaron well enough, I think he would say, we'll see what happens. And then he would like laugh after.
Let's see.
I feel like probably not.
Incorrect.
Because we get on well as mates, so
I think
it's just
that's
a bit
fair
of
to
fun.
say.
The answer is B.
Oh shit, I wasn't expecting that.
Amelia, your turn.
Okay.
Question 1. The housemates are waiting to go out, but what happens next?
What are them doing? We're late for one party.
Lads, how are you, man?
A, Nathan walks out in drag. B, Louis is wearing a mankini. C, Nathan and Louis are asleep in bed.
I know that! Nathan appears in drag!
Play VT. Correct.
Oh my god.
What the?
What?
Irish. How British do I know?
He actually looked really good. And then he came downstairs and had his heels on and he was a 6'9" bird. I was just like, yes.
James, question 2. It's Christmas in the Geordie Shore house, but what does Aaron get from his Secret Santa?
It's time to do Secret Santa. This is gonna be good.
A, a bottle of Jaeger. B, a photo of him and Marnie. C, a colouring book.
See, I feel like I got him a colouring book, but then I feel like Charlotte got him a photo of him and Marnie. So I'm going to go with B. It's definitely not a bottle of Jaeger. We didn't drink Jaeger by that. We'd outdone Jaeger in like series 1 and 2.
Let's see.
Colouring book.
I
Incorrect.
got Aaron a colouring book because he's running out of places on his body to get tattoos.
The answer is C. Amelia, question 2. Louis enters the house. What present does he bring?
I know being the new lad is hard work, but I've come with a brave face and a little present.
I know that people's going to have a bit of rag that I'm not from Newcastle, so I thought I might as well break it in.
A, Jägermeister. B, Newcastle Brown Ale. C, a game of Twister and a whip.
I should know this because I was sat right in front of him. I think he brought a bottle of Jägermeister.
I think you're right.
Let's take a look.
I bet it's brown ale.
And bring some of this in.
Yes! Come on then, I'll get the shot cups.
Correct. That's the end of round 3. Amelia, you've caught up with James. It's neck and neck. Both of you have 7 points.
I'm pretty proud.
What's all this about, Amelia? Playing it cool like you didn't care about winning, then you've snuck back with a stealth attack.
Yeah, you've brought it back a bit now. I was doing so well. I didn't think I was going to get any wrong. But then that last round, I've just totally lost it. I've lost the plot. Oh,
You lost the plot a long time ago.
true. I think I lost the plot before I started. Geordie, never mind, bloody 10 years later.
It's time for the final round, the 10-point challenge. There's 1 question, and a correct answer is worth 10 points. It's still all to play for, so listen up. The topic is hairstyles. Which bright hair colour does Holly Hagan return with in Series 2? A, red. B, pink. C, purple. Write down your answer, but don't reveal it yet.
This is make a break. Go on and crack the neck a bit. Oh, let's go.
Please show us your answer in 3, 2, 1. Oh, you've both said A, red, which is correct. It's
Yeah.
still neck and neck with 17 points each.
Oh, am I still here? This is class.
It must be the power of the pink hair. This means only one thing. We move to a tiebreaker. Winner takes all. The question: how much does a weekly Newcastle Metro ticket for all zones cost in 2021? The person to the nearest penny takes the crown.
I'm not being funny, right? Even when I used to get Metros as a kid, I never used to pay for them.
Keep your voice down, James. They'll come after you. You'll have to sell your V-necks to pay for it all back.
I've never gotten one in my life. What is it, like a train?
Amelia, man. You can't be the ultimate Geordie and not know what a Metro is.
I don't even know how much buses cost.
Depends if you got a bus pass or not, doesn't it? I'm on my way to getting a free one, like.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're going to be 70 or something. I'm only joking.
Yeah, I don't know these things.
Yes, James has been on Geordie Shore for so long he's ready to collect his pension and invest in a wardrobe of sensible knitwear. James and Amelia, please reveal your answer. James, you said £9, and Amelia,
Mine.
you said £18.50. And the correct answer is, drum roll please,
I'm wrong.
£23.30. Amelia, you guessed the closest with £18.50. You are the winner.
Wow.
You are moving on to the quarter-finals. How do you feel?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really shocked. I thought you had it in the bag. I was like, why am I even doing this?
I thought I had it in the bag and all, but we're not going to get into it.
Sorry, James. It wasn't meant to be.
No, it's fine. Well done.
These qualifiers are tough, but we're one step closer to discovering the ultimate Geordie. Next, it's Nathan versus Kyle. Come on, guys. It's a quiz, not a catch-up.